to Labii ELN and LIMS guide for tutorial videos. For today's video, I'm going to walk you through and explain how to utilize tables within your organization and how to customize the table settings as well. So before I begin, I wanted to mention that only administrators within an organization can use the table settings to customize how they store their data. So please be very careful, as every change that is made will affect the data dramatically, and these changes cannot be restored. So in this video, I will be doing everything as an administrator, and to get started, I want to show you how you can view the settings of the tables within your organization. First, click on the menu icon to go to Settings, and then click on Tables. And here are all the tables within your organization, and here are the attributions. So you have the icon, which is essentially the icon of the table, name singular, which is the singular name for the table, name plural, the plural name for the table, as you can tell the difference, the S without the S, unique code, which is a abbreviation name for the table, and it must be at least 2 characters long and uppercase letters only, as shown here. And as archive, you have the ability to archive any particular table with inline editing. So with all the attributions I went over, if you wanted to edit something such as the unique code, just click the pencil icon, you can edit it, click submit, and it'll edit in real time. Now, to the left, we also have the sidebar. Here we have add table, and I'll show you how to add a table and the form in a little bit. But here you can click to add the table. You can click here to see active and archive tables within your organization. Projects, if you click here, you'll see all the projects within your organization. Then we also have help. So when you click the help section, it will take you to our dedicated support page with information on everything Labii ELN and LIMS, with how-to guides, tutorial videos, and even more. And then we have our send feedback feature, which if you click here, you have a form to fill out where you can build out a feature request or anything you think that can help us improve the platform. Or if you're having issues, you can again click the link, I'll show you here, launch a support ticket, tell us a brief description of your problem, click submit, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. And then also to the top, staying within this page, you have the nav bar, again, plus to add a new table, search icon to find the table name. So let's say if I want to look for a particular table, as I type, if I type in location, it'll find that table. Very useful, especially when you have multiple tables, especially over 10, and you can use this in-page search. And if you click on the menu drop-down list, here you have the ability to import and export current and all pages, quick access links for tables, active tables, and archive tables, all within your organization. And then you have the projects, where you can view all the projects within your organization, and then help and send feedback, exactly the same as what I showed you on the sidebar to the left. And then here for the pagination, here you can choose how many pages or records you'd like to see per page, starting from 10 going all the way up to 2,000 per page. Now, to add a new table, you can do so in multiple ways. We can click add table on the sidebar, we can click the plus icon here in the nav bar. So for the demo purposes and tutorial video, we'll click add table here. And here are the forms to fill out. Just to mention, you would add a new table and use it to store a new type of data. You can select the type of table you are going to create by choosing from a drop-down list. And again, this is optional and will be configured differently per organization. And then you have the table name singular, which is required, and plural. So let's say if you're creating a sample name, table name, let's say sample, it can only be letters and numbers only. And in plural, let's just do samples with an S. And then description, that's optional. You can provide a description, so it'll be for other users in your organization so they can understand exactly what this table is for. And then the unique code, as mentioned before, is the abbreviation term of the table name. Must be 2 characters long and contain only uppercase letters. So You would do SP for sample, for an example. You can even add an icon and choose the view, such as overview or default view. So when you click this table, it'll take you to either the overview view or the default view. Once you're done filling out all the information, you hit submit, and that table would have been created. But for the purpose of this video, we'll simply go back to the view. Now, moving forward, to see the detail view or overview of a particular table, all you have to do is click on a table name under the name singular, and you can tell which ones are clickable as they're highlighted in blue with the hyperlink. So let's click on the experiment table name. And here are the overview fields for the experiment table. So first thing I want to mention is that the fields that have the pencil icon to the right are the fields that you're able to update. So icon, you have the name singular and plural. Description you can update, again the unique code, and then the default view. So again, if you click the pencil icon, here the default view is when you open the record. The default is automatically to overview. You can change it to detail to see the details of the record when you open this table. And once you're done, you hit submit. And then these sections are cannot be updated from this field and will be covered in the later video. You have the ability to add metadata as well. Just click add metadata. All you need to do is provide a label and value and click submit. And then you can archive archive a table by simply clicking the pencil icon. If you check this box, the table will be archived and not be available for use. And then updated by is the member or personnel within your organization who has updated any of the fields above, and it'll be shown here. And for date updated and created, that's automatically captured in the background of Labii, ELN, and LIMS all in real time. So anytime any data or records are updated or edited, not only here but within the entire platform, it is captured automatically and time-stamped, and it's shown here as well. Now, with that being said, and staying within the overview page, we have the sidebar to the left. So we have columns where you can click here to see the columns for the experiment table. Same with sections. You can click here to see the sections for the experiment table. And one thing I want to mention is that I will introduce how to customize the columns and default sections in our next video. Moving right along, you would click the filters to see all the filters that are related to the experiment table, and you have the ability to create a new filter as well. And you workflows to see if there are any workflows associated with the experiment table within your org. Reports, you'll be able to run reports based on time, personnel, or even projects. So for an example, you can run a report based on time to see how many new experiments were created in your organization, let's say within the last 3 weeks. And then we have the experiment list. You can click here to see all the experiments within your organization within a list view. And then we have the help section, which will take you to our dedicated support page with information on everything Labii. And then send feedback, as mentioned before. You would click here whenever you have a feature request or would like to submit feedback on how we can improve the platform. And then on the top, we have the plus icon, and you can use this to add a new table without having to leave the page. And then here for the more drop-down list are, again, quick access links to quickly view the columns, sections, filters, and workflows all within the organizations. Again, you can click here to generate reports, view all the experiments, and then this will take you to our dedicated support page for help, and then send feedback, as mentioned before. That was similar to the sidebar. You can use this to submit feedback or any issues you're having with the platform, and a live Labii agent will get back to you as soon as possible. That is all I had for you guys for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more helpful videos. Thank you.